In this video, we're going to go through teaching your horse how to bend like we're doing right here. So you got to realize the horse's body can only go in 6 different directions: left, right, up, down, forward, and back. So I just put a little bit of pressure on the part of the body that I want the horse to move, and when the horse gives me a try with that body part to go in the direction I want it to go in, I release the pressure. And we're going to show you an example right here. So I want the horse to start moving his hips towards me. So I'm going to take the dressage whip, I'm going to tap him on the butt, and as soon as that hip comes towards me, or the horse even thinks about it or tries to do it, I'm going to stop and pet him and release him and tell him he did a good job. So I'm going to ask him again. And I'm doing it against the rail because the rail is going to stop him from moving his hips to the right. I'm in front of him with the bit in his mouth. I'm asking him to stay right there and not to go forward, but to bring his hips over. Now, as you can see, as he's starting to learn this, he's taking some pretty big steps. So we're going to ask his hip to come over, and we can start working on haunches in, or we can start working on him doing a side pass towards us, like I'm going to do right here. So this is a couple weeks later, and I just keep asking that hip to come further and further and further around as he got to understand the cue and he started understanding the exercise. So there he does it pretty nicely all the way down. Then we go ahead and ask him to back up a little bit when we get to the end here, and there he backs up. So again, the horse's body can only go in 6 different directions: left, right, forward, back, up, and down. That's it. So we're just going to apply pressure to that part of the body like I'm going to do right here. His hips are going to come over, and now I'm going to have him keep coming forward, but I want his hips over and a haunches in, and that's pretty nice right there. Now we're going to go to his shoulder. So I'm going to have him go ahead of me a little bit, then I'm going to straighten him back out and have him do a shoulder in. He's a little steep right there, and he's just now learning it, but that's all right. So I'm going to have him come out, then I'm going to have him go forward as he was in a shoulder in. And this is really teaching your horses how to bend before you ever get on them and start doing a haunches in or a shoulder in. And now we're going to go back into a side passing. So again, I'm going to have him flex his nose to the left, so he's going into the bend, and I'm going to have him, I'm going to tell the hips, keep coming hips, keep catching up with the shoulders, just like that. So these exercises are very, very simple to do. They're very simple to understand for both you and your horse. Now we're going to do a half pass. So we already taught the hips to come with me, and now I'm saying shoulders come with me also. And then I'm going to go ahead and leg yield him back into the rail. And he does an excellent job there. So there's nothing you can't do with your horse once you understand the formula. And there we did a shoulder in, and then we went right to a haunches in. And then we're going to go back to the horse's hips. So now I'm asking his hips to come in, but I'm way off the rail. So, within a month you can do this exercise. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my YouTube page to see new videos as they come out. Again, so I'm just asking him to bring his hips in without the rail now. So this is more advanced. And it took me about a month to get this far with him. But when I got on him the first time and started asking him for a haunches in or a shoulder in, half pass, side passing, whatnot, he did it automatically. And it was because of all the groundwork we did with him and teaching him how to come into the bend and away from the bend from the ground. So again, I hope you really enjoyed the video, and please subscribe to my YouTube page.